Hey, Mindy. What's up? You free tomorrow? Want to go to Water Tower Place? You know, down on Michigan Avenue to do a bit of shopping? Maybe we can grab lunch there or something, too. What do you think?
Hey, Brandon. Yeah, I'm free tomorrow. That sounds good. But isn't Cecile going to say something about that? Is she okay with it? I don't want her to get upset again over us hanging out too much, like last time. Your wedding is so soon as well. I don't want you guys to get into an argument either, so I'm worried.
Nah, she'll be fine with it. You came back here all the way from London just to come to my wedding. Of course I want to hang out with you. Besides, you're heading back there the day after our wedding too, right? That's more of a reason to spend as much family time with you.
Yeah, I guess. As long as she doesn't have an issue with it, then I'm fine.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, then I'll pick you up at your hotel at like 10 or something. I'll call you before I leave my place.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I knew it! I knew you were cheating on me! I had a hunch and I was right. I'm glad that I can trust my own guy instincts. Brandon, you liar! Who's that woman you were with earlier? I saw you guys together. I thought you said you were going to meet up with your sister. What happened to that? You big fat liar! Our wedding is this weekend, Brandon. This weekend! What makes you think you can do this to me? And why? I thought things were great between us. I admit I did have some pre-wedding blues, but now this just made it even worse. How can we get married like this? You're not going to get away with this. She isn't either. I'll show her not to mess with my man. She better watch out. That fat, ugly, blonde pig! Done! A round of applause to me. Now there's one less cheating slut out of the way. She deserves what she got, so there. That'll teach her not to mess with me. She thought she could walk all over me and steal my man, but lucky I'm not a pushover. She had it coming. Did you see what I did to her, Brandon? She hit the floor hard with my awesome punches. That's for sure. Man, I've got some awesome moves in me, you know. You should have seen me throw them out one by one and beating her down. She didn't even bother to fight back. She's an idiot and she's weak. Anyway, I didn't think you were into older girls. That cat was clearly older than you by, what, like 5 years at least? Were you looking for a cougar or something? What's gotten into you? I'm younger and prettier than her. I can't believe you would cheat on me with her. Hello? Are you there? Anyway, fine. I'll let you off since our wedding is just around the corner, but you better know your place. Otherwise, I'll put you in your spot like I did to her. And you better break it off with her. And promise me to never see her again. And you better buy me something real nice and expensive to make up for this. I'll think about what I want, but in the meantime, you better expect to get me something that'll cost you an arm and a leg. And let me remind you that this is all your fault. Also, speaking of money, you better give me your credit card so that you don't go around spending it on dates with your hoes. You cheated on me, and this is how you're going to make it up to me. Got it? Brandon, you better come and apologize to me and beg me to forgive you. Trust me, you don't want me mad on our wedding day, and you know what I can be like when I'm upset. You got that, Brandon? You're so annoying. Hurry up and reply to me.
Cecile, where the heck are you at right now?
Oh, finally. Now you reply. Took you long enough. And why do you want to know where I'm at?
Just tell me.
No, why should I? You haven't even said sorry to me for what you did. I'm not telling you anything until you admit to cheating on me and say you're sorry.
What the hell are you talking about? I read your text and you've totally misunderstood this whole situation. What's gotten into you? I wanted to see where you were so that we can talk in person.
Excuse me? Just because I know exactly what's going on and you're bad at hiding it, it doesn't mean I've misunderstood. I saw you! I saw you in that old shriveled cow with my own eyes. You might as well save yourself from making excuses and just admit it, Brandon.
That was my sister. It's Mindy. How can you not know that? You've met her before. I told you I was off to see her this morning when we were eating breakfast. I told you.
And that was a lousy excuse. I know what your sister looks like, okay? Don't think I've forgotten just because I've only seen her on a video call. That one time and in a few of your photos. Your sister is bigger than that woman I saw with you. She had longer hair as well. They were completely different people. You can't fool me, Brandon. I'm not an idiot.
She lost weight. I told you she transferred to London for work before, remember? She said the food there is expensive and she doesn't like a lot of the food there anyway. So she took advantage of that and decided to go on a diet. She lost like 20 pounds. That's probably why she looks different. I couldn't even recognize her when I picked her up at the airport a few days ago. Jeez, man. I told you, you should have come with me to pick her up and you would have seen her then. And it could have saved us from having this dumb argument that we're having right now. And you wouldn't have had to attack her like that.
Do you really expect me to believe that? I gave you the benefit of the doubt and let you explain yourself. But you're not even admitting to it.
Cecile!
You really think I'm that gullible, don't you? Just admit it and apologize. And you better buy me something nice before I change my mind about forgiving you. I'm trying to be the bigger person here, so you better meet me halfway.
What the hell? I haven't cheated on you. She's my sister and you've completely misunderstood. We look so alike. How can you not tell? Everyone else who knows us can.
You liar! You conniving, lying cheater! Do you really think I believe you? You think that I want to get married to a man who cheats on me?
My God, this isn't getting anywhere. Just tell me where you are. We should talk in person.
Fine. If you come here and apologize and mean it when you do, then and only then will I tell you where I am. So, do we have a deal or what?
Yes, I'll go over to you. We can talk and I'll apologize.
Good. I want it in writing too, so be prepared for that.
Fine.
I'm driving down to Target to get a few things for the house. I should be there in about 30 minutes. I'll be inside, so just meet me there if you want.
Fine. See you in a bit then.
Brandon! I don't have all day, you know. How long are you gonna make me wait here? I've done all the shopping and I'm just waiting for you in the parking lot. Let me know as soon as you get here.
Cecile, I won't be there. Things have changed and I've changed my mind too.
What? And when were you going to tell me? I've been waiting for you all that time and you didn't even tell me. Seriously, why do you keep doing this to me?
I filed a report on you now.
What?
Yep, that's right. I filed a report on you and spoke to the cops.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? Do you think you can scare me like that? And do you think you can talk to me in that kind of tone? Just because we're texting instead of talking, don't think that you can talk to me like that, Brandon. I'm going to tell your sister about this, you know. Let's see what she says. So long as she can prove that she wasn't with you, then we'll see who's in the wrong here. it's me, Cecile. I know we've only spoken once on that video call months ago, but I hope you still remember me. I'm Brandon's fiancé. This is probably my first time messaging you, so I hope that this is you and not some random person. Did I get your number right? Well, okay. I'm just going to assume that this is you and tell you what's going on. You can reply to me later. So, anyway, about Brandon, your brother. I'll cut to the chase here. I don't know if you've heard this from him or anyone else, but he's been cheating on me. I know you love him and everything, but sadly, he did. That's what happened. And he used you as an excuse to get away with it. So I thought you should know about that. He told me he was going to have lunch with you, but that was a complete lie. I know you came back here from London for our wedding, and I know you've been busy catching up with your friends and haven't seen your brother yet. But when you do see him, before the wedding, can you please talk to him about this? As women, I think we have to stick together, and I know that you can sympathize with what I'm going through. It's terrible that he used you as his scapegoat, too. If you could talk to him and let him know how much he's upset me with this, I'd really appreciate that. But just between you and me, do you want to know how I'm making him compensate for this? I'm going to make him buy me something really nice and expensive. What would you ask for if you were me? Any good suggestions? Anyway, I thought that'll teach him a lesson and I'll get something nice. It'll be a win-win situation, right? Don't you think it's a really good idea? Anyway, I've sent you so many messages, I know. But are you there? Don't you check your phone at all? Or are you just reading these texts on your lock screen? Or, OMG, are you taking your brother's side? OMG, you are reading my messages on lock screen and ignoring them on purpose, aren't you? Are you both behind all this? Mindy! You're smart enough to work overseas, and I heard you're a competent career woman. I thought you'd be smarter than that. Are you taking his side? Can you reply, please? He cheated on me, Mindy. Have you heard about him filing a report on me, too? You're not in on that, too, are you? Can you just reply already? OMG, Mindy, this is so annoying.
Jeez, Cecile. I just checked my sister's phone and saw your messages. What the heck is all this? Why did you blow up her phone like that? Cut it out. Do you have any idea what you're putting her through right now? You smashed her face and she has a concussion. She's in the friggin' hospital now. You seriously have no idea what you've done here, do you? This is serious. I'm serious.
Wow! Why are you just full of lies? Am I about to marry a pathological liar? I don't believe this.
OMG. You're crazy, Cecile. And yes, we both filed a report. We both signed it. They're gonna charge you for assault, so I hope you're happy with that. Oh, I've also told your parents about this, and I'm calling off our engagement as well. The wedding is off.
What?
I swear to God, if there was anything more I can do to make you pay for what you've done to my sister, I would. I'm done here, Cecile. We're done. Get that into your dumb head.
Wait, really? So, wait. Are you really telling me that you were having lunch with your sister the other day?
You thought I was bluffing? I kept telling you and you wouldn't listen. What the hell is wrong with you?
So, I beat up your sister, Mindy? And you said she's in hospital.
Yeah, you gave her a concussion, you idiot.
No. No, I didn't, Brandon. No, tell me I didn't. Brandon! My mom and dad are livid. They've locked me up in my room and I can't leave. Tell me! What's going on? You still love me, don't you? I know you said all of those things earlier, but you don't mean any of it, right? I'm your fiancé! We're supposed to be getting married soon. Brandon, come on, you have to help me. Brandon! Do you really want to call off the wedding and everything else? Our entire relationship? Are you really going to throw away the 2 years of relationship that we've built? It was your sister's fault for looking so different and for not telling me about her diet or whatever. How was I supposed to know? It was an honest mistake, and I know you can see that. Come on, Brandon. Please. Don't get the police involved. Please. Please speak to my mom and dad and tell them that this is a huge misunderstanding. Let's just go back to the way things were before all of this drama happened. Yeah? OMG, they're so mad. I've never seen them this mad. Come on. Can't we just put this in the past and move on? You know how in the vows at the wedding, how they say, till death do us part? In sickness and in health? We can get over this, right? This is just something we have to overcome together. Right? Brandon! You really don't want to marry me anymore?
No, I don't want anything to do with you ever again.
Brandon! What?
Get out of my life. And stay out. Bye.
What? No, wait! Brandon! Brandon!
Hey, Mindy. How are you doing today? Can you text right now? Don't worry if you can't. I can call you.
Hey, you. Yeah, I can text. It actually hurts my head a bit if I speak on the phone, so texting is better anyway.
Okay. So your head's still hurting, huh? So, how are you doing?
No, my head only hurts if I'm on the phone for too long. But it's no biggie. Yeah, I'm better than yesterday, I guess. My cheeks aren't that swollen anymore and the bleeding has stopped. I probably just need a few more days till I look normal again. Thanks for taking care of me and just being by my side. You're the best brother anyone could ask for. Seriously. I'm so lucky to have you as my brother.
Of course, man. Don't mention it. I should be the one apologizing to you anyway. This is all my fault.
No, it wasn't. Don't be silly. We both know that it was Cecile and her immature way of thinking. I can't believe she jumped to conclusions like that, let alone how violent she can be.
Yeah, I obviously don't need to tell you that I called off our engagement. The wedding is off and we broke up and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I wasn't going to stay with her after what she did to you, right? That'll be the dumbest thing I'll ever do. I should have known how much of a cow she was well before all of this happened. I was about to get married and be doomed for life. You saved me from that too, Mindy.
Well, I suppose. I don't think any of us saw that coming. Who would have known that she had a violent streak, right?
Yeah. I mean, she'd punch me before and throw things when she wants to throw a tantrum, but I can always take it. But attacking my family? That's different. That's not cool.
Yeah. But what about the charges? Are you going to drop them?
Nah. I spoke to Mom and Dad about it and they refused to let it go as well. They think it'll teach her a lesson and I agree. We've already filed the charges anyway, so there's no going back now. Apparently, she'll have a Class A misdemeanor battery charge on her. I think, if I'm not wrong, they said that was like 9 months of jail time and a $10,000 fine.
Wow, 9 months.
Yeah. She deserves it, though.
Yeah, and wow, $10,000 in fines.
Yeah. Plus she's going to have to pay for the cancellation charges for the wedding. She has to pay 90% of the full amount, since we canceled it 3 days before the actual wedding. But with that, we spoke to her parents and they said they'll shoulder that for her. So, I guess she still owes them money instead.
Wow. That sounds like a lot of money that Cecile's going to have to pay back.
Yeah. Well, that's her problem now.
At least her parents are understanding enough.
Yeah, but that's the least they can do, right? Oh yeah, I also put a restraining order against her, just in case she tries to come near either of us again.
Wow, you really did go all out, didn't you?
Yeah, of course. Anything to protect my family.
So I guess we can start to move on properly then.
Yeah. Well, I think we can, but I'm not going to let my guard down just yet.
Yeah?
Yeah. You never know what she'll do next.
Right, yeah, I suppose.
By the way, when were you going back to London again? I know you had to cancel your flight to stay in the hospital and everything. Have you bought your ticket back to London already?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Dad helped me find another ticket, so that's done. And I decided to stay here for another week, actually. I got approval from the company to work remotely from here as well, which was nice of them.
Oh, cool. That's great news. Let's hang out more before you go back to London then.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go to that pizza joint. What was the name again? Remember you mentioned it the other day?
Oh, Happy Camper Pizza.
Yeah, that's the one.
Are you sure you don't want to go anywhere fancier? It's on me, sis. So you just name it and I'll book it for us.
No. I'm okay with Happy Camper Pizza. I just want to have lunch in a nice, casual restaurant so I can just chill. I'd feel so awkward and out of place in a high-end restaurant looking like this anyway. People would be staring at me with my bandages, etc.
Ah, okay. Sounds good. Maybe we can shop around or watch a movie after that or something.
Hey! Sounds fun.
A few days after that text conversation with my sister, Cecile's parents apologized to all of us, including my sister and mom and dad, in person. They told us that Cecile was already doing jail time and being obedient and complying, as she should be. They told us that once Cecile comes out of jail, she would have to work hard day and night to pay back every single penny that she owed them for the wedding. Not long after that, we read this quote that said, "We are effectively destroying ourselves by violence masquerading as love." That made me think of Cecile, and I thought that perhaps that was her way of showing her love for me. But I also realized that that's the kind of twisted love I don't ever want to get involved in. Not at the cost of hurting my family. And next time I meet a girl, I'll make sure to have my sister vet her so that this kind of incident would never repeat itself. I'm glad that I left that relationship and can start over again with someone nicer. Wish me luck.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one. Hey, Linda. Can you finish off this quarterly sales report that I'm working on? I need to start getting ready to go to that welcome party that everyone's going to. You see, since I'm the star of the event, I need to make sure I look my best. FYI, the report is due first thing tomorrow morning. Great, thanks.
Stacy, hi. Sorry, but I'm about to leave the office. I'm done for the day. Sorry about that.
Excuse me? Are you disobeying me? You're working here part-time, aren't you? Why don't you work an extra hour or two and get more money in your pocket? Don't you need the money? I bet you do. Must be tough to earn a living on just hourly wages, huh?
Stacy, sorry, I think you've got it wrong again. Like I told you a million times before, I'm not working here part-time. I'm just working shorter hours because I have to take care of my son.
Okay, whatever. That's just bogus. You don't have to lie to me.
But I'm in a perfectly legitimate position here, just like you.
Not again with your bozo claims. Well, listen. I'm doing you a favor here, okay? I'm giving you more hours to work. In other words, I'm giving you money. So just do me a favor and accept it, will you?
I'm leaving now. Bye.
What?
By the way, I'll be showing up to the party a bit later than everyone else tonight. I need to pick my son up from his daycare and then take him to my parents' house.
Wait, hold on. You're coming? Why would you come? I thought this was only for people in management who want to get to know the newbies. Seriously, what do you have to do with any of what's going to go on tonight? Who even invited you? Jeez.
Look, I really need to get going. See you later, then.
OMG! Are you really here? Right now? I thought you would have taken the hint after what I said to you. Why didn't you turn around and take your silly behind home? And why, out of all people, are you always talking to the boss? See? I can see from here, Linda. You're sitting next to him, right up in his face again, talking about God knows what. Stop sitting next to him and go and talk to somebody else. Seriously, why is it always you? Don't think I don't know what's going on, Linda. I know you guys eat lunch together almost every day. Heck, I've even seen you both come to the office at the same time in the mornings. You're not sleeping with him, are you? Aren't you supposed to be married with kids? Are you sure you know what you're doing? If I were going to be cheating on my husband, I'd at least hide my tracks better. And just because he's single, it doesn't mean you can get serious with him, you know? In fact, does he even know who you are? I'm sure that if he were to get to know me, he would get rid of you in a second. I mean, look at me. I'm here full time. I'm young and juicy. I'm pretty. I'm basically everything that you're not. So back off and leave him alone. Oh? Where are you going now? I'm still watching you, you know. Ah, the ladies' room, is it? Nice. I'm coming over. I'd better get rid of leeches like you ASAP. I can't stop laughing. It's a good thing you took your bag and coat with you to the toilets. You just made it way easier for me. You're such an airhead, Linda. Now there's no reason for you to go back to the table where everyone will be staring at you anyway. Look at the state of you. Nice one, Linda. Nice one. Just take your saggy behind back home where you belong. Leave us alone and let me enjoy my party. You're hilarious, Linda. Too funny. Too funny. I saw exactly what you look like, and I can't get that image out of my head.
Stacy, give me back my wallet.
Oh, you were quick to notice already.
When did you even steal it from me?
Steal? Wow, that's harsh, Linda. I didn't steal it. It just landed inside my bag when you were panicking back there. Remember when you took out some tissues from your bag to wipe yourself with? Well, I saw it and I had to put it into my bag. Anyway, a wallet from LV? How can you even afford that working part-time here? I never took you for a big spender. I just didn't think you deserved a high-end wallet like that. It's better off being with me, in my bag. Don't you think it's being well looked after in a better home now?
What are you rambling on about, Stacy?
Oh, and thank you for treating me to this meal here.
What? Stacy, don't you dare! Don't you even think about it! If you're thinking of using my money to pay for you, you're wrong. Come here and give me my wallet back.
Oh, don't worry, Linda. I will. I'm planning to return everything that's inside this wallet to you safe and sound. I'll give everything back. Everything but this wallet itself. This is mine now. I'll give you the wallet I'm using instead. So don't worry, we can swap. This means that you'll still have a wallet, okay? I'm not that mean. No more talks about me stealing things, okay? That's not very nice.
No, really, Stacy. Stop this nonsense. This is ridiculous. My husband gave that wallet to me for my birthday present. It's sentimental and I can't let you take it. Please return it to me now.
And do you think I'll listen to you? This party is to welcome the newbies, i.e., me. You don't even need to be here, Linda, so just leave. You're all wet and you smell bad from that toilet water. No one's going to want to talk to you, let alone sit next to you anymore. No one even cares if you're here or not anyway. Go on. Read your kid a bedtime story or something. Come on, just leave. Bye.
Ben.
Hey, you've been gone for a while. I was starting to get worried. Is everything okay?
No. I need some help. It's Stacy.
Stacy is in... red hair, stocky woman. The new girl, Stacy?
Yeah.
What about her?
She's crazy. She followed me into the toilets, and when I came out of the cubicle, she just went crazy.
What do you mean? What did she do?
She had this bucket full of dirty water and threw it all over me. I'm drenched in it from head to toe.
What? No way. OMG. Are you okay?
That's only half of it. When I tried to pat myself dry, she stole my wallet from my bag.
What the heck?
I know. I was just too focused on myself. I wasn't keeping an eye on her or my bag. I had no idea she was going to do that.
Well, damn. What are you gonna do now? Want me to come over to help you out?
Well, I don't know. I'm still thinking. With my wallet, she said she'll give the contents of it back to me.
What? Just the contents?
Yeah, she said she's keeping my wallet but will return everything that's inside it to me tomorrow.
Why just the wallet? I'm not saying she should have taken it, but why just the wallet and not what's inside?
I don't know. She says she likes it. Gosh. What am I gonna do? OMG. She said she's going to pay for her meal tonight with my money, too.
Oh, man. She's crazy.
Right? And she doesn't even think she is. She did all of this so naturally, like she does this sort of thing all the time. I'm telling you, she's a terrible person.
Well, I'll be damned if I find out that we're hiring the wrong people here.
Yeah. I don't know what happened during the hiring process there. Anyway, look. I don't think I can dry myself off in time and go back out there again. I have everything else with me except for my wallet. So I think I'll just go back home. That's what Linda wanted me to do anyway.
Really? I can come over there and try to help you if you want.
No, there's not much you can do. It'll be weird if you come into the ladies' toilets anyway.
Yeah, but still. I can't just not help my sister out.
No, really, it's fine. Let me head back home. I'm going back to Jack. At least I can kiss him goodnight before bed.
Yeah, alright. You do that.
Can I leave the rest to you then?
Yeah, of course.
You know what to do, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay then. Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later.
Yeah. Send Jack my love.
Hey, Linda! OMG! Are you being serious? Why didn't you tell me that you were the boss's sister?
Hi, Stacy. I had a feeling you'd text me again soon.
What?
Do you remember how we had an introductory session at the beginning of your probation period here, at this company?
Huh? No, I don't remember that.
I saw you and spoke to you directly and told you who I am. You're department manager and a sister of the company's CEO. It's too bad that you've mishandled not only me, but your reputation here.
What do you mean?
Well, that's exactly what I mean.
I had no idea who you were. Why were you acting like some part-timer?
That's very impolite of you, Stacy, and I have my reasons.
And that was…
Well, we've been making efforts to improve the relationships among the employees for the last few months. I believe we informed you in a company-wide mass email before. And in order to achieve this, it was decided within the management and HR that I come and join one of the departments and work on site, so to speak. That way, I can understand what goes on at first hand. This department was one of particular concern to us at the time, and I can see why now, which is why I joined you.
And so what? You thought you can just lie your way through and make me believe that you were just a part-time worker here? When you've actually been here for, what, 7 years? And so what? You think you can get off early at work just because you're the CEO's sister? How is that fair? You're just taking advantage of your status to get off of work earlier than us. This is fraud.
Stacy, I work under a completely legitimate system approved and administered by the U.S. Department of Labor.
What?
I think there's a misunderstanding here. Our company encourages and promotes a family-friendly company culture. And as part of that, we offer a flexible working arrangement provided that the necessary submissions are made and approved. I took maternity leave, and when I came back to work, I took on this flexible working arrangement. That's how I leave the office an hour earlier than most people here. That doesn't mean that I'm not working or doing any less. In fact, I try to make up for it by coming into the office early at times. But that's how it works. Please review your contract again if you'd like, Stacy.
Oh, really? Okay.
We explained this on 2 other occasions too, if you can recall. But perhaps perusing a hard copy might be better for you. Now, going back to the point, Stacy. Please return my wallet.
Oh, no, but that's a really nice wallet, Linda. I want that one for myself, you see. It's so pretty. In fact, the boss, as in your brother, took it away from me, though. But I want it back. Can you get it back?
Stacy, please don't make this into an even bigger issue. I told you how much of a sentimental value that wallet holds for me. Can I ask why you are so insistent on that particular wallet?
I mean, isn't this the new LV collection?
What?
I've never seen this type of design before. Isn't this like a limited edition? Worth hundreds of dollars? Or maybe it's an exclusive wallet for limited members of the brand, right?
Oh, Stacy.
I just fell in love with it when I first saw it peeping out of your bag.
Well, if you really have to know, I'll tell you where it's from, but I hope you won't get too disappointed.
Okay. What do you mean?
I had this bag that I adored for years, and I kept calling it my favorite bag because it was.
A bag?
Yes, but because I had used it so much, it deteriorated to the point where I couldn't take it out with me anymore. So, my husband, being the clever guy that he is, he took it to a friend of his, who works as a leathersmith, and he redesigned it and made it into a wallet.
Redesigned it? A bag into a wallet?
Yeah, kind of like how you would upcycle items. So I'm sorry to say, but that's not the high-end wallet that you think it is.
What? No way! Are you telling me that I took a random handmade wallet all this time?
I said it was kind of like redesigning or upcycling it, dear, but yes. I mean, in a sense, it is a one-of-a-kind. You can't find a wallet like that anywhere else. So that's probably why you said you've never seen it before. In that sense, it's worth a lot, and you're right about that. But in fact, that's what it is. That's why it holds such sentimental value for me. Do you understand now?
No. No! OMG, are you serious? You can't be serious.
Anyway, Stacy, shouldn't you be more worried about other things rather than this wallet?
What's that supposed to mean?
Didn't my brother talk to you during that welcome party?
I mean, we spoke. We spoke a lot, actually. There was a lot of flirting and banter going on, mainly from him, of course. That was fun. But why?
I guess he forgot to mention the most important piece of news.
Okay, and what's that?
That you're fired, Stacy. Effective today.
What? Excuse me? Me? Why the hell would I get fired, and who the hell are you to tell me that? You're not HR.
Well, it's not a decision based solely on myself, of course. You and your disrespectful behavior was brought up as a concern, and we all made a unanimous decision to let you go. Of course, we, meaning the HR, the CEO, and myself. We do not tolerate actions that would harm fellow employees, and theft is certainly not condoned. You'll receive a formal notification in the next few days, so please take this as a forewarning.
Are you being serious, Linda? I'm really being fired? Well, can we not fire me, please? I'll be nicer to you. I promise.
Sadly, we're not able to retract our decision. This is final.
You have to forgive me. Listen, I had no idea who you were. Otherwise, I would have never done this. Please, let's think this over, Linda.
I have to go now. It's bedtime for my son.
Are you filing a report on me now too, Linda? You can't do that to me. Take it back. You fired me already. You can't do this to me as well. Linda, I know you're reading this. Come out and talk to me like an adult, you cow. Answer my calls, you frigging manipulative witch. Don't you think for a minute that you can get away with this?
We found out later on that Stacy was in fact hired through a connection that she had with one of the employees in the HR department. So we were relieved to learn that we hadn't in fact overlooked or misjudged our applicants' personalities prior to hiring them. It was simply a bad choice that the HR staff had made, who was also very apologetic once he had learned about this incident. He will receive further training so that we can ensure we hire the right people for our company. As for Stacy, she is left looking for a new job. But I gather this will be hard with a record of a 4th-degree felony with her stealing my wallet. My hope is that she'll eventually find a role that is more suited for her personality, and that she will never cause a commotion like she did with us at her new office. So, good luck to her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Yo, Sam, what's up? It's Will. I heard that you're working for the N Company. Is that true, man? Whoa, Will. No way, dude. It's been so long. I'm good, yeah. I think the last time I saw you was at that reunion 5 years ago, no? Hope you've been doing well, man. Alright. Just answer my question already, man. So, you work for the N Company? Yeah, I do work for them. I started working for them around 3 years ago. I recently got transferred to the sales department, though. So that's where I'm working now. Why do you want to know so bad? Okay, then how come I haven't seen you there? I've been there a couple of times, but I've never seen you there. Oh yeah, I forgot that you work for the E Company. We're business partners, huh? I'm actually in charge of the E Company now. They got me to be in charge like a few weeks back. We might end up working together at some point. Who knows? But that'll be fun. Oh, for real? You're really in charge? Damn. You sure that a guy like you can handle doing business with a company like ours? Yeah, why not? And anyway, the guy who was in charge quit all of a sudden, and that's why I had to fill in. I didn't have much choice. I actually went over to your company to introduce myself the other day. So it really was you, man! I thought it was you! Oh, so is that why you texted me? Nice one, man. Well, yeah, kind of. Well, that's all I wanted to ask you. Gotta go! See ya! Oh, okay. Really? Okay, well, I guess I'll see you around then, Will. Hey, Will. It's me, Sam. So, hey, listen. There's something that I want to talk to you about. It's pretty important.
Hey, what is it?
You mind not headlocking me every time I go to your office? I'm serious. I've had enough of you doing that every frickin' time I go there for a meeting. It's not cool, dude. There's a time and place for everything. And it's unprofessional, okay?
Watch your tone, Sam. You better not be telling me what to do. I'm above you, man. You listen to me. Your company is just one of the hundreds of subcontractors that we do business with, alright? You guys won't have a business without us. You need to show me and this company some respect. And anyway, I was just being friendly. What's the big deal?
What are you talking about, man? The N company and the E company are mutual business partners. Mutual! The companies are on equal terms. Neither of us are above or below one another. Okay?
Actually, that's not true at all. There's a damn big difference between the two companies. And I'm the person in charge of doing business with the N company now. And I've decided that we're the superior company. Got it?
You're in charge of us now? Since when? That can't be good.
Yeah, I'm the one in charge now, and look at the scale and size of our companies. Our company is huge, and we have way more people working here than you. And you're still our subcontractor. We're not equal. Got it?
That's not for you to decide, is it? That's all for the higher-ups and board of directors and whatnot to judge, if anything.
Don't talk back to me, man! I just told you to show me some respect. Just shut the hell up.
I wasn't talking back at you, Will. I was just stating facts. Look, we're both adults now. I'm not asking you to do anything difficult. But just try to act a little more professional, okay? That's all. Please.
What the hell? You think you have the right to tell me crap like that? I'm not listening to what some scumbag says, okay?
I'm giving you some advice before you do something really stupid. I know what you're like. You can be so damn reckless, and it's really troublesome for the rest of us. You remember back in middle school when you tried to pick a fight with a pregnant teacher and you got suspended? And when you came back, you tried to set fire to our school so that all the classes would get cancelled. I'm glad the adults stopped you back then, but trust me, we were all really scared of you. You can't still be that same person from all those years ago, right? Come on, tell me you've changed.
Why should I care about other people? It's not like they're more important than me, are they? I'm a natural-born leader, so everyone else just needs to shut the hell up and obey me.
You might have been able to get away with that kind of attitude back in school, but that's not gonna work anymore, dude. We're both adults who work for reputable companies. We have to be professional and mature about this. We're representing our companies. It's not just about yourself now.
You don't have the right to tell me what to do, Sam, so shut the hell up. My company is so much more famous and profitable, and that's all that matters. You guys are a slave to us.
Would you please stop saying that? Our companies are business partners. Neither company is superior over the other. You need to remember that and act professionally whenever we do business together. You know that our companies are in the middle of a very important business deal, right? We can't make any mistakes. You be careful with your attitude, okay?
Shut up! I told you not to talk to me like that! Whatever, man. Like I'm gonna listen to what you say. Clear off! Oh, that must be Sam. Here he comes! That stupid prick. He has no idea what's coming. So hey guys, listen, we're about to have a meeting with Sam. The prick who thinks he's all that. And he has this dumb business proposal for us. His company is trying to force their business proposal onto us, and that is not gonna happen. Not under my nose. I'm the leader here. I'm the boss, and I get to choose what happens to this project. What the heck is he thinking, right? You know what I think it is?
He was talking bullcrap about how our companies are equal or whatever. But he's beneath us. He needs to listen to me. And if that's the case, I'm definitely not gonna let that happen. I'll make sure to show him that if there's a superior company between us, it's our company, not theirs. He needs to show me some respect and listen to me. He's trying to pull off this dumb stunt, and I ain't gonna let that happen. Watch what happens.
Will, this isn't funny at all. Pick up your phone right now. Give me back my laptop. All of the slides and documents for the business proposal is in there. I need to use it for the meeting today. I can't believe that you stole my memory stick as well. Do you not realize what you're doing? Give it back, you douchebag.
Well, I actually think it's hilarious. The panicked look on your face was absolutely hilarious. I just took a quick read through your business proposal, by the way. It's full of crap. Do you think you're gonna have any chance of succeeding in the presentation like that? I'll get rid of it for you. Actually, I'll destroy it right now, so there's no chance of you getting it back.
You better not be serious, Will. This is no joke. Give everything back to me before things get out of hand.
Oh, I'm dead serious. I don't understand why you thought it would be okay to bring a business proposal to us in the first place. We're the superior company. We don't take orders or proposals from those below us. Oh, look. I already destroyed your laptop for you. A trashy business proposal like that doesn't need to exist.
Wait, what? What did you do with my laptop? The meeting is about to start soon. I don't have any more time to waste. Just give it all back.
Well, it's too bad I smashed it up and threw it away. There's no way you're gonna be able to recover it. You're not gonna need the memory stick either, right? Give me a sec. I just smashed it onto the floor and it's broken into pieces now. This is a punishment for not respecting me and calling me equal to a dumb piece of crap like you.
You idiot. What have you done? You're gonna buy me another laptop, man.
I don't think so. Where's the proof that I broke it? Now that I'm the one in charge of doing business with the N Company, I'll show you guys where you belong.
Will, I've had enough of your antics. Do you realize what you just did?
All I did was get rid of a crappy business proposal that means nothing to us. The higher-ups of my company won't need to waste any time reading it now. In fact, you should be thanking me for doing this. I'm teaching you a very valuable lesson in life. And show some respect to the people above you.
Look, I didn't even come here to see you today. As far as I know, the person that's in charge of doing business with our company is still Harry. The reason I came today was to have a meeting with him. I don't know why you decided to put me in a headlock and steal everything.
That's because you know nothing. I decided to take Harry's job from him. I'm the one in charge starting today.
Well, we haven't been told anything about this. We even checked with the higher-ups of your company, and they said that Harry is still in charge of doing business with us. I'm gonna believe what they say over what you say.
So you're saying that you don't believe me? Are you really sure you want to be saying that about me?
That's exactly what I'm saying. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know what's happening. You probably forced Harry to give you his role. I'm guessing you just forced him into giving up like you would. You did this all just so that you could piss me off. You haven't changed at all, man, have you? You're still that arrogant brat that everyone hates.
What the heck, man? I was doing Harry a favor by making his job easier. I got rid of your dumb business proposal so that he wouldn't have to waste his time reading it. If anything, I should be getting thanked for what I did.
I knew this already, but you really don't think before acting, do you?
What did you just say?
Listen carefully to what I'm going to tell you next. The business proposal that you just destroyed was an idea that your company originally came up with. Both of our companies have been working on this proposal for a while now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Harry was the one that was gathering ideas from your company and summarizing them so that we could review and improve on them. After months of working on it, we finally finished and we were ready to present it at the meeting today.
So what are you saying? Was this a joint project between our companies?
Yes, and the higher-ups of both companies were meant to be attending this meeting today. Our bosses are all going to be at the meeting too.
So this wasn't just some tiny business proposal that you came up with?
It's one of the biggest projects that the two companies have done in the past few years. If it weren't for you, the meeting between the two companies should have started by now. Do you finally understand the severity of what you've done here?
Wait, I didn't know about any of this. It's not fair.
The project files and memory stick that you destroyed can be recovered, as we have backups back at our office. But the problem is with what you just did. You acted without thinking again, and now you're going to be paying the price. It seems like the higher-ups of the E-Company are looking for you right now, and they don't seem happy about what you've done.
Oh, crap. I really didn't mean for things to get so out of hand. I was just trying to teach you a lesson. I meant well.
Well, clearly that didn't work well. You should be getting lots of calls and messages on your phone now, am I right? Are you really gonna ignore them all? That would be a very unprofessional thing to do, won't it? I'm sure they all want to talk with you.
I'll call them back later. Shoot. Damn it, man!
Just talk to us and apologize, Will. We all need you to understand just how badly you messed up. You gotta own up to it. There's really no point in delaying the inevitable. Come to the meeting room. We're all waiting for you.
Sam! I really need your help. Please would you fix this mess? I'm in so much trouble right now.
What is it?
My uncle is furious at me. I've never seen him get this angry before in my life. I'm gonna get fired if I don't fix this.
Oh yeah, I heard that your uncle was one of the board members at the E-Company, right? Apparently you were only given the job here thanks to him. I thought it was a little strange that someone like you was working for such a prestigious and demanding company. And FYI, your uncle came up to me and apologized to me so many times for the mess that you had caused.
What? He apologized to you? Why?
He apologized in your place because you seem to be incapable of doing that yourself. You might want to start bracing yourself for what's to come, Will.
What do you mean? No way! I finally managed to get a job at the E-Company and get a stable source of income for the first time in my life. My uncle is so important to the company and everyone respects me for that too. I don't want to get fired, man.
Nobody at your company respects you. They're just scared of you. That's it. Also, none of that is gonna matter if your uncle loses his position at the company.
Wait, why would that happen? He's one of the most important people in this company.
He was saying that he feels very responsible for giving an idiot like you a job at the E-Company in the first place. He's gonna take a salary cut and a demotion as his own punishment. How honorable is that, right?
No way. Are you serious?
Also, one more thing that I should let you know about. Harry, who you've been ordering around and forcing your jobs onto him. Well, there's news for you.
What is it?
It turns out that he's the grandson of one of the board members of the E-Company.
You serious?
Yep. And that means the board members know how you've been treating him. It's not really any of my business, but let me give you a little bit of advice here. I think you should leave the company.
What? No way!
Even if you don't get fired, everyone hates you, and it's gonna be a horrible place to work for you. You understand that, right? No one is gonna be on your side. No one wants you there.
No! I am not leaving this company! Over my dead body! All I wanted to do was have an easy job where I could earn a decent amount of money. This place is perfect for me. All I did was put an idiot like you in your place. I was teaching you a lesson not to disrespect me.
Yeah, that's the problem with you. You're delusional. And you always try to justify your trashy behavior with these lame excuses. The world doesn't revolve around you. Man, you really haven't changed at all, ever since middle school. You might have gotten away with some things when you were a child, but not anymore, dude. There are consequences for your actions, and you better take it.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
I'm sorry, but I have a meeting that I need to attend now. The meeting between our two companies that got delayed because of you is gonna start soon.
I'm about to get fired and you're gonna go off to a meeting? What is wrong with you? Help me out, man.
I'm just doing my job. I need to go and present this business proposal to everyone.
My life is messed up and you're just gonna abandon me?
You only have yourself to blame for this. Stop trying to get me involved in your mess. I have nothing else to say to you, Will. Good luck in life.
God damn it! Why is this happening to me?
The meeting between the two companies went very smoothly, and it looks like the proposal is gonna get accepted. Unfortunately, Will messed up again while the meeting was happening. He had been told not to come to work until a decision had been made about his future. However, he ignored that warning and came to work to propose to one of his co-workers that he had a crush on. He even bought a huge bouquet of flowers and a wedding ring with him. For some reason, he was very confident that she would say yes to him. She declined him without a second thought, and he started to go crazy. He went on a huge rampage while crying and shouting and damaged many of the company's interior. He ended up having to get escorted out by the police that were called to the scene. This led to him being fired from the E company. He tried to move back in with his parents, but they decided to cut ties with him completely after hearing what had happened. He had managed to lose his job, his family, and the woman he loved, all within the span of a few hours.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.
Hey, Emma! It's been so long. How are you doing these days? I think the last time we saw each other was at the high school graduation, so it's been like 9 years, right? I wonder if you're still living in poverty. You were like the poorest person in the entire school. Oh, also, can you hurry up and reply to my wedding invitation? I didn't know your current address, so I sent it to you via email. What's taking you so long? Oh, wait, I got it. You don't know if you can afford to actually get to the wedding venue, right? OMG, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were still so poor.
Hi, Stacy. It's been a while. I guess you haven't changed at all. You're still just as condescending and cocky as you used to be. Are you having fun making fun of me when you don't even know anything about me?
You're always fun to make fun of. And what else is there to know about you besides the fact that you're still poor as heck?
My family and I aren't as poor as you think we are, you know. I keep telling you this even during school, but you never listen to me. But then again, you were never good at listening to people. You were always so good at blabbing on about your own crap that no one cares about.
Excuse me? You think you're suddenly better than me now? And who's going to believe you when you say you're not poor when you always look like it? I'll define poor for you, okay? Your family lives in a rusty old house that's on the verge of collapsing, and it only has 3 rooms. And what's more, you guys don't even own the house. You rent it. But on the other hand, I actually own my own house, and so do my parents. They're rich, living in a huge house with 7 bedrooms, all belonging to them. And do I need to mention how my dad is also the CEO of, like, the biggest company ever? So that makes me rich and you poor as hell. Let's make that clear now, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
So you're judging people by the kind of house they own? And I thought I told you before about why my parents decided to rent the house instead of buying one. I guess you weren't listening then either.
Of course not. I don't listen to things that bore me to death. Anyway, I actually do remember something, like how your dad was going to inherit his parents' house or something.
Wow. So you do remember that. And yes, you're partly right. Currently, that's the house that I live in, though. Because like you said, my dad ended up inheriting another house from his parents.
But so what? Inheriting a house from a poor parent doesn't magically make them rich, does it? I know that your entire family, including your grandparents, are destitute. I wouldn't be surprised if someone in your family begged on the streets for money.
Wow. Well, I wasn't done explaining the rest of it, but this is just hopeless now. So never mind. You're never gonna believe me anyway.
Anyway, stop changing the subject and answer my question. Reply to my wedding invite, okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot that you were getting married.
So, what's your reply?
You actually sent me 2 wedding invites by mistake.
Oh, really? Well, I didn't mean to do that.
One of the invites was inviting just me, and the other was for both me and my husband.
Wait, you have a husband? This is news to me. When did you even get married?
I got married last year.
What? And how come I was never invited to your wedding?
Oh, because I just had a small wedding with just my family and close friends. I didn't invite many people.
Ah, you're really poor, so you couldn't hold a big wedding like mine. Well, I'll have you know that my wedding is going to cost around $80,000. You probably can't afford that, huh? I'm guessing that your wedding was so pathetic, and that's why you didn't want to invite that many people. To save you from the embarrassment.
That wasn't the reason why I had a small wedding, actually. But what do you care?
Wait, how come your last name hasn't changed then? Or are you lying about the fact that you got married?
My last name has changed. It's just that I haven't told you about it.
Oh well, I guess I don't really care anyway.
Yes, anyway, would it be okay if I ignore the wedding invite that you sent to me specifically? My husband and I will respond to the invite that was sent to us both instead.
Sure, as long as you're coming to my wedding.
Okay, thanks. Then we'll be attending, and I'll confirm it with the invite later.
Okay, that's fine. Make sure you guys don't leave it too late. I don't want to have to remind you to RSVP again.
Yeah, we'll make sure to reply by the end of this week.
Okay, great. I look forward to seeing you at my wedding then. Have fun being poor till then. Hey, Emma. Have you arrived at the wedding venue already?
We're heading there right now. We should be there any minute now.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there was something that I wanted to tell you. There's gonna be so much expensive food at this wedding that someone like you might never be able to eat. So please make sure that you don't get too greedy and shove everything into your mouth. Okay? This is a wedding after all. I want you to be well-mannered and respectful of others.
You don't have to worry about that. One of my teachers actually taught table manners before. I'll make good use of that today and apply everything I learned.
Did you just say a teacher taught you table manners? You don't need to lie to me, Emma. There's no way a poor person like you can afford to take dining etiquette classes.
Do we really have to have this conversation again? It's not like I'm super rich, but I get by just fine. No offense to poor people, but I'm not poor.
Yeah, whatever. Like, I'm gonna believe that. Oh yeah, one more thing that I needed to tell you. I'm going to be getting a lot of nice and expensive wedding gifts that you can't afford. But you don't need to worry. I don't expect a poor person like you to get me something so expensive. Okay? You can just grab me something from the dollar store, because that's probably all you can afford.
Wow. Okay then. Say what you want.
I mean it. You really don't need to worry about that. I'll have plenty of other nice gifts anyway. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you this, but my husband is also really rich. So he can always get me gifts and whatnot. And you're going to witness 2 really wealthy people tie the knot today.
Well, that's very impressive, Stacy. Good for you.
Don't get too jealous here, okay? I hope you enjoy it, though.
Oh, hey. We just arrived at the parking lot of the wedding venue. We're gonna park and start heading over soon.
Oh, so you guys finally arrived. I hope you guys have a great time. I'll see you later then.
Stacy, do you have a second? Me and my husband just arrived at our seats and we're a little puzzled. Are you sure that this isn't a mistake?
Oh, so you guys noticed? Those are some great seats I saved for you guys.
We're the only ones without a table. Also, our chairs are facing towards the wall. I can see some empty seats at the tables, so can we move there?
Nope. You guys are not allowed to move from where you are. I chose those seats especially for you. I thought that those seats were perfect for poor people like you. You guys aren't like the other rich guests here. I was kind enough to split you guys off from the rest of the guests. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I've made sure that you guys can eat the course meal just like everyone else. You guys can sit on the floor and eat or whatever. You should be grateful that I decided to let you guys eat the same meal as everyone else. I was considering giving you guys just a bag of chips, but I thought that was taking things a little too far.
I think that you're misunderstanding something, Stacy, so let me tell you this. We got you a really nice wedding gift that cost a decent amount of money. I'm pretty confident that it's actually one of the most expensive gifts that you're going to be receiving today.
But wouldn't that be like all of your life savings?
I told you that I'm not that poor. I've never really had a problem with money before.
Really now? No need to lie, Emma.
Stacy, does the groom know about the seats that you've assigned to me and my husband?
Not at all. Why would he care about where you guys sit? I was the one that invited you, so I should be able to decide where you guys sit. He has nothing to do with this.
Wow. You're still misunderstood. We were both invited by the groom. Not you.
What? Huh?
Don't act like you don't know.
What do you mean? I know what?
Did you even check your own guest list? This is your own wedding, right? You chose the seating arrangements, right?
Yeah, and I thought you guys were on my guest list, not his.
I told you that I received 2 wedding invites and that I would respond to the one that was sent to my husband and me. I got rid of the invite that you sent me so it wouldn't cause any confusion.
So that means that my husband was the one that invited you guys?
If it were just myself, I would just leave the wedding without causing any fuss. I don't appreciate being treated like an outcast after all. It's just that I didn't attend alone today, did I? I came with my husband. And I think you've really messed up big time.
How have I messed up? All I did was put you guys in some seats that suited poor people that shouldn't even be at this wedding.
Do you not realize how me and my husband know your husband? It seems like you have no idea what's happening here. At all.
Wait, I thought that my husband just knew your husband from work or something. They're just co-workers, right? At least that's what it says on the guests list. You and your husband's name are under the work people.
Yeah, I guess that we know him through work. But I'd like to think that we're more than that, Stacy. I am the CEO of the company that your husband works for.
What? Is this a joke? Did you just say that you're the CEO? No way. I call bluff.
Well, it's not. My grandpa established the company, and my dad was the CEO until he stepped down last year. I took over as the CEO late last year. My husband is currently the vice president of the company, making him the second most important person in the company.
There's no way I'm believing that. You're lying to me. You liar. This is why I hate poor people. The company that my husband works for is one of the largest tech companies in the country. It's absolutely huge. It's just not possible that you're the CEO. Your entire family is poor. This is all just a lie. It's impossible. Your dad was just a regular factory worker when we were in school.
I never said that at all. That was just a story that you made up about me to make me look poor. My dad was already the CEO of the company at the time.
What? Then why didn't you tell me?
Honestly, I didn't see the point in trying to correct you. You never would have believed me anyway. At the time, we were living in that rental property because my dad was going to inherit his parents' house from them.
OMG. Right. So?
Actually, your parents knew about this the entire time. I guess nobody chose to explain it to you because you were so fixated on making me and my family poor. I got tired of you constantly calling me names, and that's why I tried to distance myself from you as much as I could. I also didn't really want to go around telling everyone about what my dad did. It would be lame trying to boast about something that my parents were doing.
So you guys aren't poor at all?
For the 100th time! No, we're not. Also, there's one more important thing that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Did you know that my company is the most important business partner for your dad's company?
Wait, really?
Yes. I heard that your husband has already assigned us front row seats to the wedding.
He did? So where are you guys sitting now?
At the table across yours, of course.
What? No way!
Yes, Wei. If we had sat in those seats you gave us, you would have disrespected both your husband's boss and your dad's most important business partner. That wouldn't have ended well, would it?
Oh, crap. Well, they're not gonna find out about this, okay?
Well, I guess I'll pass you over to your dad and husband now. They have something they want to talk to you about.
Wait, they know about this already? Please tell me they don't. They can't know about this. Look, I can fix this for you.
It's too late. They already know. We went to see your husband right away to give him the wedding gifts. That's when we realized that we had been placed at those seats right by the wall. So he kindly rearranged them for us.
Oh, God. What was his reaction like? Did he seem angry?
You can check with him yourself. We're going to be leaving now.
What? Did you just say you're going home? Don't do that! If you guys leave after what happened, I'm gonna be in even more trouble. I had no idea that the two of you were such important people. You guys have to stay no matter what.
It looks like the wedding might not even happen now. They seem to be talking about canceling the wedding entirely.
They're gonna cancel the wedding? No! I've been looking forward to this day for so long now. This was the luxurious wedding that I dreamed of having for so long.
Well, you're gonna have to talk with your family and your husband. We're gonna get going now. Well, I hope that things have cleared up on my end, and for you, too. Goodbye, Stacy.
Wait, so you're seriously gonna leave? Please don't. I'm begging for you to stay. Emma! Please help me out. I really have no idea what to do to fix this. I decided to call the wedding off. Both my parents were so mad at me and they kicked me out of the house. They're not even talking to me, actually. They're not responding to any of my text messages or calls. They're also charging me for the entire fee of the wedding. Apparently, it was my fault that the wedding had to get canceled, so I have to be the one to pay for it all. And that's close to $80,000. My dad isn't gonna help me pay for it either. I'm the daughter of a rich CEO, but I'll be so broke. It's just not fair at all. This only happened because I didn't know who you were or what you did. I can understand them being mad at me, but I think this is way too much. Why does my wedding have to get canceled? Everyone's overreacting to this. This is your fault. You guys made me think that you were poor. And it's your family's fault for living in that old rental property. That made me think you guys were poor to begin with. You have to help me out of this mess. Emma! What the hell? Don't ignore me like this. I know that you're there, Emma. Why won't you reply to me? Do you not realize the situation I'm in? My life is ruined!
I was eating dinner while I suddenly started to get bombarded with these messages from Stacy. It was really annoying, so I decided to block and delete her phone number on the spot. She doesn't know the address to my new house, so I shouldn't worry about her suddenly randomly showing up at my doorstep. The only thing I'm worried about is her approaching me at work, though, since she knows where it is. Who knows what that crazy woman might do? And what have you? I was right. A few weeks later, she really did show up at work. I had already prepared for this, so I took her into one of the small meeting rooms and offered her coffee and some snacks. Meanwhile, I called her parents to let them know what was happening, and they came over right away and dragged her outside. She was always scared of her parents, so that worked out pretty well for me. Since she had no means of getting the money to pay for the money she owed, she had to get a real job. I heard that she is currently working for the first time in her life at a really boring job. She better work hard if she owes $80,000 for calling off her own wedding, right? Poor her. She was so close to making her dream come true. If only she hadn't judged people by its cover. Let's hope she learns not to. Ever again. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.